I was coming to this question on funding, so every entrepreneur is faced with this conundrum. And I'd like you to tell me if, when I speak with entrepreneurs often, at a very early stage, they're asking me, can you help us land funding at a very early stage? But landing equity funding also means giving up on equity share. Is that a conundrum any one of you have faced on should I manage, bootstrap and manage with frugal resources rather than going out and getting money?
I think if I could go, I've wrestled with this for the last couple of years. It sounds atrocious. I think I should have made up my mind long ago. And actually, we were looking to raise capital last year at this time, and everything, of course, fell apart. But I think it's, for me, I just want to say one quick thing, that it's important to know at what point you need it. I do understand that, and funding has become in a lot of ways a stamp of approval. It's so as you should seek it only for the right reasons, because ultimately money is the fuel. It's not just that you have to be a funded enterprise. It's important to recognize it gives you the mileage to do more. So when it is the right time, you seek it. So I think with us, even though I wrestled it, I'm a solo founder, so I really had to think in terms of various aspects, right? Because with funding and who's the partner you get in, I think I'm happy that I took the time, even though I judged myself for it at some point, because I am now going to the market because I truly believe that, we've got the right idea. The prototype is correct. We're completely clear with how the brand is evolving, and this is the right time. So I would just say that, even if it takes a little longer, just do it at the right time. You don't want to be in a place where you're stuck with the wrong people or with too much money or too little because you've not got the best deal for yourself. Yeah,
absolutely. In fact, every venture that gets funding is so highly celebrated. There are a whole lot of news headlines, and in all the entrepreneur groups, everybody's high-fiving, and but like you rightly said, I mean, finally it's actually not, proof is not in landing the money. Proof is actually in landing business on a consistent basis. Sanjeev Bikhchandani always says this, that you'd rather have the consumer's money than the investor's money. You want a business that's running. You want regular stream of revenue. Having investor money is not proof that you're going to have a running business.
It's a means to an end, right? It's not
exactly
itself. So I mean, it has to work for everyone at the right time in a different way. That's what my experience has been.
Yeah, that's very well said.
Something I want to add.
Yes.
Some amount of capital. So, there are two parts to raising capital. One, obviously, is the money, and that, having, as an entrepreneur, you always want to make mistakes, right? We all have made them, and we continue to make them. Having enough cash in the bank allows you to have the room to make mistakes and continue to live on. Otherwise, your business could die a premature death because you don't have capital.
Right.
So if you're an entrepreneur and you believe that your business can survive 2 or 3 mistakes, 2 or 3 ups and downs, then don't raise capital. One. If you believe you need capital it's almost like you're shooting for the goal. If you can get 3 shots at the goal, it's better than 1 shot at the goal, right? So the capital kind of gives you an extra shot at the goal. That's one. The other thing we found, the investors that we have, so we raised with the VC called Fireside Ventures, and then we got a private equity investor called Westbridge Capital. And what we learned is, apart from capital that comes in, the knowledge of having successfully built companies and being on the board, like Westbridge has, I think 40-50 companies there are public. So the knowledge sharing that you get and the access to how they think, building a business, because we've never been to that scale or seen that scale. And that knowledge of just not avoiding the potholes is far more important
than the money.
Capital, because capital will come and go very easily, especially in a COVID year. So we should really, I think looking for capital is very important to find the right capital, and if possible, find patient capital. A lot of times investors go and you don't ask enough questions to the investor. And the first question I would ask the investor is, how long is your fund? Right? Because investors investing in fund 1 and then the 5th year of a 7-year fund, in 2 years they will want to exit.